I was working Monday to Saturday. And then even when there's public holiday, they'll try to take the public holiday from you. Everything you are doing, they want to take it away from you. That is what it feels like working for another person. You understand? So I had to quit. I had only Sunday to wash, and then on Sunday I have to go to church. And by the time I come back from church and decide to wash, I'm already extremely tired. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl, Ruth Uzoma. It's no longer a favorite girl, it's Cutie because I changed my name. Today I want to share with you guys a little story or tell you guys that I finally quit my job. This whole vlogs that you guys see, come with me to work, come spend the day with me and blah blah blah. I have finally decided to quit my job. It took me months of thinking and analyzing and praying and fasting and everything for me to finally decide that this place is not for me, right? Okay. And mind you, I have a wonderful job, or I had a wonderful job. My job was the best. The actual job itself, not the whole process to the job. The actual reason why I chose to work was because I didn't want to stay at home. I just wanted to be going out every single day and just see how life was, right? And then immediately I went out, I was like, okay, no, please, I think I need to go back home. And it's not like me running back to my comfort zone. It's just me not the work was not just aligning with me. I've always wanted to be a boss chick, to wear my high heels and go to the office, and sit in my own office. Fine, I got my own office and all that. But then I just realized that that was not just what I really wanted for myself. I asked myself, is this I just hope this mic is working. I asked myself, is this what I want to do for the rest of my life or at least for the rest of this year? Hell no. So, what made me to quit my job, right? I just felt like I did not have time for myself. I didn't have time for my YouTube channel anymore. Doesn't mean that now I'll be posting consistently on YouTube, right? But then I just did not have time for myself. I didn't have time for my family. I had a fallout with my dad. We even like had issues. My relationship. Working 9 to 5 was not for me. So I chose to quit. Just stressful. That's struggling with people, being tight inside taxi, everybody pouring aggression on everybody, not having time for myself, not being able to do anything. I felt stuck. I felt like I was floating. I felt like I was living another person's dream. And I felt like I was not living. This life is meant to be lived. And when I mean live, see, humans, right? We like to tie ourselves to something and be like, I know fit comot. If I leave now, what's going to happen? What's going to do this? But we don't understand that when there's life, there's hope, and life is filled with possibilities. And I remember one day, like at work, I was like, God, if I quit, what next? What's going to happen to my bank account? What's going to happen to everything in my life. Like, how are these people even going to cope? How are they going to bring somebody else? But then I realized that I'm very, very, very replaceable, right? And I'm not even as important as I think I am or I think I was there. And God just told me what to do. He told me, you know what, go and start doing this. And that's what I'm currently doing. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to share it with you guys. It's something that I've been working on low key. And when I'm very good at it, I'm going to share it with every single one of you. Let me put this mic somewhere, please. As I was saying, if you are somewhere out there and you're saying, oh, I want to quit my job, I'm not sure if I should quit my job, and blah, blah, blah. So far, the thought comes to your head. The minute that thought comes to your head, quit your job. Just quit that job. Because what's the point of living if you're not living if you feel life? What's the point of working if you're not even going to enjoy the salary happily? What's the point of even working when the salary is not even going to be enough? I mean, people might say, oh, I have options. I don't have any option. I don't have any option. I don't have any option. Some might be like, oh, it's because you're with your dad and blah blah blah. It's a lie. This life is filled with option. People just like to tie themselves down. They just like to be caged and be like, there is no hope for me. But the truth is, there's hope. And now I've quit my job, and I'm so excited that I now have enough time to make my YouTube videos, which makes me happy. Sitting down here and talking to you people makes me happy. Sitting down and talking to the camera makes me happy, makes me feel fulfilled. What I'm currently doing makes me like the thing that I said I want to share with you people makes me feel very, very, very fulfilled. So if you're somewhere out there and you're planning to quit your job, quit your job. If it's going to make you happy, quit. All that matters is your peace of mind. If you're in a place that you have no peace, leave. If you're in a place that you don't feel fulfilled, leave. Leave. And when I was working, I was able to buy myself some things, but then I could not buy myself some things because I'm like, oh my god, if I buy myself something, how am I going to go to work tomorrow? My money is going to finish, right? And then I was like, okay, if I quit my job, where do I get money from? How am I going to survive? How am I going to this and that? And then I forgot that I was surviving before the job and I'm going to survive after the job. So every time we are always like tying ourselves down to certain things and we are like, oh, how are we going to survive without this? How are we going to cope without that? But the truth is we're gonna cope. So that's why I quit my job. I quit my job because it was taking a toll on my health. I quit my job because of I was unhappy. I quit my job because it was stressful. I quit my job because I felt isolated. I quit my job because I felt stuck, like I was floating. I quit my job because I felt like I was helping another person build their life. I quit my job because my workplace was toxic. I quit my job because I was working, but I was broke. I just hope that after everything I said, every single thing I said made sense because I started this video. I said I was going to come, I was going to say this in a very arranged format, right? I even wrote everything down. But sitting there in front of the camera, I lost touch of every single thing I wanted to see. And then I just decided to let everything come out freely. So moving forward, let's see what life holds for us. In fact, I'm already seeing what life holds for me. I'm already in what life holds for me. And this past 2 months that I quit has been the best month yet of my life because what financially, God has been faithful. Emotionally, I'm balanced. Mentally, I'm balanced. Everything is perfect. Like everything is going according to how it's supposed to go. Even me sitting down here making this particular video for my YouTube channel is in alignment with my destiny. Even though my dad does not have a YouTube channel. Oh my god. Anyways, that is what I said I should come and share with you all today to tell you people that Uzoma quit her job. What's next for Uzoma? Nobody knows. Why is Uzoma sitting in front of a camera and talking? Nobody knows. But if you're a Nigerian and you want to quit, please quit. Look for something you love. Look for a passion of yours. If you're young, do everything you want to do now. Don't don't stay stuck and then in the future you're like, oh my god, I wish I quit. I wish I did this. I wish I did that. And as a Nigerian that I am, Nepa decided to take light in the middle of my YouTube video. Tell me why I should work for anybody. Anyways, thank you for watching. I love you all so much. Share this video if you must. And bye.